Welcome to Project Rewire, where I take you through the journey of me living without online entertainment. This is a sample day in the life of me living without online entertainment in August of 2025. This is my 8th month of living without online entertainment. Enjoy.
First thing in the morning, I'm not going to pretend that you're catching me getting out of bed. I just woke up. Good morning, guys. No, okay, I've been up, I'm awake, I'm wearing a polo for God's sakes. I'm not going to pretend I just woke up. But what do I do? When do I wake up first thing in the morning? Well, I don't set an alarm, I just wake up when I naturally wake up. That's been one of the best things for improving the quality of my sleep. So right now, today that was 7:30 a.m. Try to get to bed at about 10:30, so I have a pretty high quality sleep. Not much to it. The things I do when I'm sleeping, I will usually wear a sleep mask. That's pretty helpful. I wear these earplugs so that there's not much noise coming through, and I wear mouth tape. But yeah, so I wake up when I wake up. I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. I'm just waking up when I naturally rise, when my body is ready for me to start the day. First thing I'm doing when I'm waking up is I'm eating breakfast. The reason is it's your first chance to get some muscle protein synthesis going. So that is exactly what we're doing. We're trying to get some protein in here. I have 300 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt. I have 2 oranges in here. I'm having sardines today as well. I'll have these 3 days a week to get omega-3s in. So today is a sardine day. Probably not the nicest breakfast, not the most aesthetic breakfast, but it gets the job done. It's what I need to start the day. I feel full, I feel good. So this is what I'm having essentially as soon as I wake up. So after breakfast, one of the first things that I do immediately is I go get my shoes on, I go out for a little walk. A few reasons for that. First of all, get a bit of sunlight in the eyes first thing in the morning, which is very nice for setting the circadian rhythm, really good for improving your sleep quality. I'm also getting a bunch of steps in, which is pretty nice if you're trying to burn a few extra calories, get a little bit more active. It's a nice thing as well. And on top of that, on my little 20-minute walk, I'm doing a meditation. So I'm focusing on my breath. I'm focusing on channeling all my attention into the breath. Just a lot of benefits to meditation. I made a whole video about how good meditation is, but trying to get meditation in is very important. For a lot of people, they don't have the time in the day to do it. So I find that doing it while you're on a little 20-minute walk first thing in the morning is a good way of getting it done. It's also nice to just be outside, just see what's going on, see all the crazy people, nice trees. This one here, that is one of my favorites. It's just starting to blossom now. But yeah, so that's a big one for me. One of my favorite parts of the day is straight after breakfast, just going for a little 20-minute walk, getting some sun in the eyes, getting the meditation in, getting some steps in. Here's the tree I was talking about. And just enjoying the day, getting ready for what is to come. Walk done, cold shower time. So after the walk, I'll go have a shower. I'll either start it warm and finishing it cold, or I'll just go straight to cold. Cold shower is just a nice way to really get you going. It's like that morning coffee, just fires you up, gets you ready to start the day, gets you clean as well. It's just a nice thing to do to start the day. So this is usually what I do directly after I have my 20-minute walk. All right, so after we have our little shower, get a bit of work done. That's the next thing. I want to try and get the work done as soon as possible, get it over and done with first thing in the morning while I'm fresh, while my brain's still working pretty well. So that's what I'm doing. I have a nice little standing desk set up here. Got the monitor, computer. It's a nice setup. I like it. Just have to get whatever I need to get done for the day done. So this will probably be a 3-4 hour deep work block, and then we'll eat something and then we'll do some exercise. Deep work block done. I'm gonna eat some beef and rice. We're gonna let that settle down, might go for a quick walk afterwards just to digest it. And then we're going for a little run. When I said we were going for a little run, that wasn't exactly the truth. We're about to run a half marathon. This is a big day for our marathon per month preparation. So this will probably take me a few hours, maybe 3 hours. This is going to be a big one because the last 2 marathons we've been cramping brutally. So this will be good to see if we can take on more carbohydrates. So hopefully we don't have this cramping. So yeah, you're about to go watch me run a half marathon.
Right, we're about halfway through this half marathon. Feeling exquisite, feeling really good. The pace is very good for my standards anyway, so very happy with how this is going. Hopefully I can keep up a pretty good pace for the rest of this half. Final few kilometers, feeling really good. The dates have been going down an absolute treat. Feel like we're getting the carbs, we're getting the fueling right now. Don't feel like cramping at all. Things are going good.
Half marathon done, pretty happy with that one. I'm hungry now, so it is time to eat. The half marathon, I don't know, it took me about 2 hours, a little bit more than 2 hours, so it's time for the body to refuel. Let's get some food into me. All right. Well, we're going to use whatever energy we have left to get another deep work block done. I've got a little cocoa drink here. Not very high calories, pretty anabolic. We're going to try and get some work done here. Not sure how long we're going to be standing for. Might have to recline to the old seated desk. Oh, I don't want to break anything here. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some work done, and then I will see you when work is done for hopefully something more fun. Deep work done. I'm feeling pretty exhausted right now, so it's time to chill out. It's not time for Netflix, it's time to learn Spanish. So I'm watching some comprehensive input videos. I got some popcorn here, nice little low calorie snack. Basically, these are just videos with people speaking slowly in Spanish. It has visual cues so that I can understand what's going on, and slowly over time you just digest more and more information. And the plan is to be fluent in Spanish, so I'm watching these videos. I'm trying to watch 4 hours a day. I'm about 100 hours away from being able to receive the input through podcast, through audio only. So I'm kind of trying to rush this process as much as possible to get through the videos so that I can do stuff like listening to this while I'm cycling to different places or cooking or just doing things which don't require my immediate attention. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching some videos in Spanish. This is ranking the best places I've visited in the US. Daily beginner.
Encanta salir a los clubs de Miami. Me gusta salir a bailar.
So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do this for an hour, maybe 2 hours, and enjoy a bit of popcorn. This is kind of like Netflix and chilling when you are dopamine detoxing. It's dinner time. We've got a beef and rice situation going on here, just like last time, just like the time before that. I'm hungry. I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna get this down, and then we are probably going to play some chess, jump in the sauna, do some fun things with some friends, do some socializing. It's not all about grind. Gotta have a good time as well. So I'm gonna get this down. We're gonna eat this and then we'll have a bit of fun.
Sauna time with my boy Tobes. We're going to go discuss the meaning of life, what is important, what is not. Looking forward to it.
Sauna complete. Had a nice little end to the evening. Winding down now, about to head to bed. It's about 10 p.m. The reason that the bedroom is red, that the lights are red, is I just have them automatically set to red. It basically makes sure that I'm not receiving any blue light at night. It's also a bit more dim, so I'm not receiving a huge amount of light before bed. All these things just to make sure I'm sleeping a bit better. For me, sleep is hugely important. I definitely massively prioritize it. So that being said, it's about 10, so it's time for me to head to bed. That was a full day. in the life of dopamine detoxing. A lot happening, learning Spanish, running a half marathon, working, just trying to keep myself active, socializing, having a bit of fun, just a bit of everything. Pretty good representation of what I would do in a day. Obviously, I'm not running a half marathon every day. Usually I would be doing some sort of weightlifting session and then some cardio work on the bike. However, always keeping active, always trying to do some sort of work, always trying to socialize a bit, always trying to learn a bit of Spanish, always trying to avoid the online entertainment and just live my life in a way that I'm always progressing, always moving towards my goals, not wasting time unnecessarily. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more of this style of content, then let me know. But that was the end of our first episode of Project Rewire, where I am documenting my journey through living without online entertainment. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then that's what the like button's for. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm sure I'll see you in another video.